See the stumbling blocks, I just slipped on cracks. It's commandment laws, so we need to stay on track. Your heart as a house at mercy, put it on my back. One body with your house shy, no, so we can't move slack. The coons are thinking, nah, you can just go along and sin and do what you want, and you can get the mark of the beast. You can trust in this world and oppression. Understand? And you think you're not going to suffer for it, man, after death. They think they're going to just sweep it under the rug and... Nah, so there's no... What really does happen when you die? No one knows. Wait.
Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. Yeah? That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said, but if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say.
2 Ezra 9. 2 Ezra 14:35. Keep reading.
For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people while he lived, saying, choose thee life that thou mayest live.
Choose thee life that mayest live, man.
Right.
That's the whole point. Alright? Choose thee life that you may live. Go on. Keep reading.
Nevertheless, they believed not him.
They what?
They believed not him.
Nevertheless, they didn't believe. They didn't care what Moses was saying, man. They still murmured, they still done stupidness, read.
Nor yet the prophets after him, no, nor me, which have spoken unto them, that there should not be such heaviness in their destruction as shall be joy over them that are persuaded to salvation.
And that's the point. We are trying to persuade the people to salvation. But they're not going to believe.
Right.
Like we said, we're out here to make the sheep hear the voice. We cry aloud and we spare not, man. And the Most High will bring them over, man. That's what it's about. Alright, bring that out.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra.
Hey, sister. Senorita, 1 minute. Alright, Gringo is Diablo, okay? Sister, Blanco is Dimano. Alright, remember that. Yeah, she knows, man. She knows that the Caucasian man is the devil, man. But yet she still wants to choose. But yet she's made peace offerings with them, man. She's made a covenant with them. It's mad. That's what I said. There's coons. There's the coons amongst our people. They're so lukewarm. They're in and out. Like, they don't know. 1 minute they're like, I know about the devil, the Caucasian man and what he's done. But yet they'll still go to his offerings and his church and give them, you know what I mean, tithes. Our people are the ultimate confused, destroyed, man. Destruction on our people is at an all-time high. Right? Sorry, he's reading something, right? Yeah. Alright, read that.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 14 and verse 35. For after death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again, and then shall the name of the righteous be manifest, and the works of all the ungodly shall be declared.
And that's when it's going to happen. There's going to be a time, and you're going to see the works of the ungodly be declared. Everyone's going to know. Everyone's going to have to go through their judgment under the sun. All right, read.
Let no man therefore come unto me now, nor seek after me these 40 days.
No, leave it. No. That's the day. No, man, you should have started at 34. Start at 34.
2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra chapter 14 and verse 34. Therefore, if so be that you will subdue your own understanding and reform your hearts, ye shall keep alive, and after death ye shall obtain mercy.
And that's the point there. Sorry, you went to 35, we start at 34. That's how you obtain mercy, man. To put away your own understandings, man. But if you obtain unto your house, give me Proverbs 3. You know what?
Proverbs 3 verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
Oh, wait.
I literally go back and now.
No, sister, come through. Please, come through. All right. Huh? All right, sister, we're saying trust, don't trust. Read it again.
Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
Your own understandings, you might think that you're allowed to eat pork, man. You might think that trusting in the Satan and in the Caucasian it's gonna work. Alright, let's show you the Most High. Give me Leviticus 11. Right. Hey sister, listen. Sister, 1 second. Listen to this. Let me read it. I can't be asked. Hey, coons are gonna die, man. That's what we're talking about, man. Alright, give me that and
You don't want this stuff.
read it out loud.
This is the book of Leviticus chapter 13 and verse 29. If a man or woman
have
a plague upon the head or the beard,
have a plague on the head or the beard,
then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
a what thin hair?
A yellow thin hair. Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
So blondies are unclean. Alright, if you got yellow in your hair, blonde in your hair, the Most High calls you unclean.
Right.
Read it again.
Come and look at
This
your
is
sister.
Leviticus chapter.
But wait, you know you're unclean. You bleach your skin, you bleach your hair. That is not clean, man. You know you're unclean. You make yourself dirty. Them are dirty, girl. Understand? Many of them are dirty girl on the roads, fam. They love being bad bitches, man. They love being a bad bitch. Alright? It's all over their status. I'm a bad bitch. We don't call them that. They call that to themselves, man. And the Most High calls you that, man. You're unclean. But yet, we're not the bad guys for saying the truth. But if you hate us, all praises, man.
Right.
We're out here for you to hate us for saying the truth. Really, reality. We don't give a damn. Oh, look at those guys. Those guys are talking. Those guys are talking the truth. Look at those guys. All praises, man. Women that are wearing men's clothes are an abomination to the God, to the Most High, man. And if you hate us for that, they'll give all praises, man. Alright? Faggots, sodomites, will be burnt in nuclear destruction, man. But thou sayest, he's a sodomite, he's a batty man. He caught himself. He bit himself in the tongue. Batty mans are gonna die. By AIDS, if it's not by AIDS, if it's not by a sexual transmitted disease, by putting their penis where shit goes, alright, then obviously they'll die by nuclear destruction, man.
Right.
Because Vladimir Putin has just deployed Satan 2. It's ready to press the button to blow up England, man. And it was only 5 years ago that Russia tried to poison England, man. Only 5 years ago the Russians poisoned England.
What's that precept about they laugh now?
You are just ill, not even mental. You're just ill. Yeah, middle finger. We got one. Hey, yo, round of applause. Hey, round of applause. Everyone get round of applause. Hey, yo, we got a finger. All right, we need 10 more. We need 11 more. Hey, yo, brother. Well, please, I want to talk to you. Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 16.
Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 16, and it reads,
Isaiah chapter 1.
Come now, let us reason
What should we do?
together. Come now,
and let us reason together.
So, brother, we want to reason with you. Because we see you have the book in the hand you got from the colonizer.
Them man there.
Understand? What? You got a United States of America on your hat, right? Yeah.
I know preach for religion.
You preach, but you preach though, yeah?
I'm a preacher.
Okay,
I'm a
yeah.
prophet.
Huh?
I'm a prophet.
You're a prophet, yeah?
That's why I come out because you give me a message. I know who you're
You love them, king. Love
You
them.
know Jordan?
Jordan, your Radan, the river.
Now you know Jordan.
My little brother.
Your little brother.
Yeah.
You speak to him before you get here. You're talking a goose just a car.
Oh,
They come
okay.
to church with me. I want a couple of information for you.
You know my little brother. Man.
I will come to you. You speak to him before you got crap.
In the river, and he died in the river.
I come out for the bus. You have. How the Lord tell me about you.
Hey, justice for Jordan.
I see you before. He's a powerful. You know, a good work. Here,
King.
the whole tradition about with the father. You know who have been tried?
King. Come let us reason.
I'm gonna speak, brother.
Reason,
You
go
are
on.
doing a good job, but
Yeah.
purpose are no one knows what is the truth, is the father know. But the first thing you are not doing nothing wrong, because you are lead a man from darkness to marvelous light. So I'm not doing for your country here.
King, we want me and you for reason, right?
You're one next.
No, me and you for reason, no, but
All right,
please,
fine.
please, man. Can you come off the bus? So we have to reason. That's the reason. The most I put the air for a reason. For the reasonings. Read this.
this is Psalms 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
The law is the truth.
Ah.
So you like you said, the Most High knows the truth. But the Most High, He's given us His law. Give me Deuteronomy 29:29.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 29.
Bring it out.
And it reads,
John 8:32.
Deuteronomy 29:29, the secret things belong unto the Lord our God.
The secret things, they belong unto the Most High. He said the truth, right? Right? But we know the law is the truth. Right? Read.
But those things which are revealed belong unto us.
And what has been revealed unto us, brother? You understand? What's been revealed unto us is that we're not Jamaican. Aren't Bayesians, Trinidadians, Grenadians, Haitians, aren't they all the same? And they just all just on a ship and was dropped off for different plantations. You understand what I'm saying? No, we're not talking about color, brother. Listen to this. We're talking about spirituality. The Most High says the people that were put on ships are His people. And that's not everyone.
You can sheep them by invite. You sheep them by invite. When they call you, you know you tell the Lord call you.
I don't want to interrupt you. I want you to hold on to what I'm trying to say. Hold on to the message I'm pushing. The people, that whether they be Hispanics, Pocahontas, brother, please listen. We got two. We got two heirs. The Bible says, "Be swift." Give me, be swift.
But everybody is sheep.
Thank you, King.
You are one of sheep that's why you're out there preaching.
King, hear this. The truth that has been come out to us, right, is that these people will go on slave ships for disobeying Him. This is a curse on us. You understand? So now we know that we ain't just black. We're not black British. We're Israelites. We're God's chosen. All right? Not everyone is Israelites.
No.
All right? Sister, you're an Israelite. You are. Beautiful. All right?
This is the book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth. This is the book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
And the truth shall make us free. So give me the John 6:49. But these people, read there.
This is the book of John, chapter 6. chapter 7 and verse 49. But these people who know not the law, but these people who know not the law, who knoweth not the law, are cursed.
But these people who knoweth not the law, they're cursed. What? Do you know the laws, bro? Do you know about the Sabbath day? When is the Sabbath day? Okay. So not our people, they don't know about the laws. A lot of our people don't know about the Sabbath day. For the Israelites. For the Israelites to keep holy.
That's right.
Well, if you can fast any day. No, they can fast. But brother, the Israelites who knoweth not the law are cursed. Our people think Sunday is the Sabbath day. So now they are in a curse. Right. But the truth shall do what? Set you free.
That's right.
So what we're doing, like you said, brother, you're right. We're out here to teach the people them the laws and to show them the Messiah died for his. He never died for everybody. He died for his people. I know elephant is sometimes church people have it wrong. Nothing wrong with the church now. And the first you might have to go close because it might not hear. I was on the bus.
Talk aloud, King.
I was on the bus. I know to myself that God can use anybody to give you a message. Power of the Most High God. Yeah. God didn't want to give me a message yesterday. Go on, give you a message. When I was coming, I said I'm gonna come out with something, a message from the owner of God. And I was wanting to go still, but he stopped me after you watch me. He said, Father, make me come to a message. God can use anybody. And you know what, brother? I'm a Christian. I'm not a Christian. I am a child of the Most High God. I go to church, baptized, and God can use anybody. I may know the Lord are using a lot. You do, because the whole situation, we're not telling no one to kill anybody. We're not lead a man into righteousness.
Step forward, King, step forward.
We lead a man into righteousness. Yeah. If the Lord can take that man, one next to him. Well, we is the Church of Christ living at anywhere. Well, you said you go to church, right? Yeah, I go to church. And what is the church? It means the church now. We need Church of Christ living now. We are the Church of Christ living now. We are the church. We are the church. Yeah, we are the church. So when you say you go to church, you're already at church. Yeah, but I'll tell you right now. What church do you go to? Yeah, what church do you go to?
He said Baptist.
Whatever, but that's the building. That's just a building, kid. So we're not going to get into that semantics about that. No, right? But here it is. Do they ask for offering at your church? I'm a man. God not charge with money because God never make money. But do they ask for offering at your church? Nobody can take money for you. Do they ask for lucre? Nobody don't. But when we go to church, nobody can ask me about them. We go to church with 12. Yeah, but do they ask for that? Do the pastors? Do they ask for that? No, they ask for that. Do the pastors know God? I'm not saying no one don't ask you, but do they ask in general the congregation? Yeah, they ask, but we know God. Okay. You know God is that you're reading the Bible. You know what the Sabbath day is about? The Sabbath day is about. It's about you work for 6 days, and on the 7th day you rest. Tithing is for the people that are widows, that are poor, that can't seek work. Tithing is not for the pastor. The tithing are for the nation that we can build together. So now what's happened? We was doing that in Tulsa, Oklahoma, all right, in places in Chicago. There was places in USA, in America, where we gathered together. Marcus Garvey was teaching them how to build banks, how to start economies. Right, how to start infrastructures of stocks and trading, right, amongst themselves. But the Caucasian man, the United States of America, they killed them people. Understand? They annihilated them people. So now what we're here to do, because even today, they don't want us to go to Africa. They don't want us to build a boat and bring our resources and fill the Tottenham and fill Brixton. Understand? Go to Birmingham and we can start trading amongst each other. But The Chinaman can do that. They got a Chinatown in England. They got a Chinatown in America. But the English are going to war with China and Russia. Do you know? But you heard that? That's mad.
After money is supposed to help the people them who are suffering.
Yes.
100%. That's how we can do it.
But we can't use that offering to build each other up. As soon as we do, they knock us down. But yet, the ones that they're at war with, they can do that to build weapons to kill each other. It's mad. Huh?
You're taking on this thing.
We're taking this team to Matthew chapter 4.
No. We're taking.
We're going to show you. We're going to show you.
Taking this thing. I have to take it for more.
Yeah, bro.
This is
And you
Matthew.
know what? I'm going to show you something.
This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 4, verse 17. From that time, Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Pops. I mean, where y'all go?
Busy, man, I'm busy. I'm running.
But we've got the kingdom of heaven.
Yes, sir.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand. So we must gather together.
And I'm going to catch up with it later. But I can't catch up with something else right now.
The coons, we're just talking about the coons. The coons of our people have to go. The Most High, where we're taking it to is to repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So that's where we're going to go. And how do we repent? Do you know you're an Israelite? Give me Numbers 15. What is it? Throw that in the bin.
This is Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38. And it reads, speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make their fringes in the borders of their garments.
So look, you know you're an Israelite. The Most High says we should have fringes in the borders of our garments, alright? Okay?
Make their fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
For how long?
Throughout their generations.
So we know the truth. The truth has now set us free. See if they can. Alright? And the truth has done what?
Make
Set us free. Make us free. Alright? Yeah. You get it, right?
And they that put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
And look, so you see up on the fringe, the brother's got a beautiful ribbon of blue. Alright? So that's what we should do. Now we know we're Israelites throughout our generations. Alright? Wait, let's sink it. Marinate, you know what I mean? You know, seasoning up, right?
And it shall be unto you for a fringe,
You as in the Israelites, alright?
that ye may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
Oh, today's a Sabbath day. I can't buy anything today. I can't sell anything today. And love my brother, let me show him it's a Sabbath day as well. Alright? Read.
And do them.
And what?
And do them.
And you must tell your brothers, Hispanics, that you can't be a faggot. You can't be a Batman. Alright? And you must do them. Right? Leviticus chapter 5 and 1, it says if you see them sinning, you must tell them. Or you're sinning. Did you know that? If you see someone doing something wrong according to God's law, and you don't tell them, you're just as bad as that guy. Because that's not love. You must, the two great commandments, right? Fear the Lord, listen to the Lord, Yahweh, and love your brother. Huh? Yeah,
Call him on,
brother.
you can call him and tell him one side.
Tell him any way that it comes out of your mouth. Tell him the truth. Brother, doesn't matter how it comes out your mouth, you tell him the truth. You understand? Because that is righteousness. There's no sweet way of doing things. You get me? No, I'm being real, bro. Because why did it, you know that tough love, you know, no, cushion love, brother. We're little but we what? But we talawa. We're little but we talawa. You think we got anywhere? Think we're winning all these races, gold, silver, bronze, by being soft? We've done it by being coarse and rough and rugged and talawa, brother. You don't win nothing by being a little pussy boy.
That's for kind of a joke thing.
It's not a joke thing.
You can't do stuff up here.
Yeah, we're not
That's the militant.
We're not scoffing. Alright, so look. So remember that. So now you know about this commandment. Understand that he wants us to wear fringes. You go find them. You go look for them. Because where you from? What's your nationality?
No, Barry. Where you tell it, I get a message.
Brother, you're not Jamaican.
Somebody
Brother,
told
what
me
does God?
last week about that.
What does God?
I get that message last week, so I can't
It's come. Two witnesses. Two witnesses. Don't let a third witness forward. What is your nationality according to God? Is Jamaica in it? Does it say Moses spoke to Jamaica?
La'ah.
Moses spoke to the West Indies.
La'ah.
It says Moses spoke to the
Israelites.
Brother, where you from? What's your nationality?
Right.
Right.
Devil, man. Hey, that's a lie, sister.
Continue. Dear Father, use up here. Make a way to them, Father. Cover them by the blood. Most High God. Yahweh.
King, his name is Yahweh, okay? His name is Yahweh. Right? You got it on that leaflet there, right?
Everything good.
Yahweh, and the son's name is Yahweh Shai. Love you, bro. Love you, King. Alright, I'll put the water. Put the water, bro. Thank you for your time, yeah? For the reasoning. Thank you for the reasoning, bro. Well, that's what it's for, man. Give me the 10:27, man. Like we said, we're not here grabbing them by the neck and getting a chain to pull them over.
This is John chapter 10 and verse 27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
So the sheep hear the voice, huh? The brother said he just saw the light. Right, get that, Matthew chapter 5, verse 16.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 16.
We've got 2 minutes, bro.
Let your light.
2 minutes, yeah? Alright, King, what's your nationality? Jamaican heritage, right? So see the Jamaican heritage, you know what that meaning, that definition means? The names, they all have meanings. Yeah, right? So like my name is Isaiah. Right? Isaiah, it means the Most High Savior, right? What's your name? Daniel Allah. Daniel means Daniel's what I mean.
Yeah, only God can judge.
God judges, yeah. God judges, right? Okay? So look, these names have meanings, right? Jacob, it means supplanter. Israel means Prince of God. These are names in their own way. Mike means warrior of God. So these things that we've got with names, Jamaica, it means the land of wood and water.
That's right.
The land of wood and water. Okay? So now, when you're calling somebody Jamaican, Trinidad and Tobago, Cuban, Haitian, they're all different. They're just meanings that the slave master has gone and put on the islands. Now these people are all the same people that are coming from the west coast of Africa. You understand? So now what we're saying, when you're talking about what's your nationality, it's not to downplay anyone. It's just to understand history. Because if you don't know where you're coming from, you ain't gonna really find out where you're gonna go. You get it? But what it is, these people that are called Jamaican or Caribbean, all they're going is into lines. Because are you a strong, powerful black man? But your jacket is black. What's your skin?
Brown, black, yeah.
Your skin ain't brown.
Black, yeah, black.
Your skin ain't black.
Alright,
Your jacket is black. What do you want to call it? I'm gonna call it brown. I'm gonna call your skin brown. Right? Your hair is more like a dark brown, blackish. So you know the different colours. Children know colours, bro. Right? Now we've downplayed our own intelligence to let them give us a definition that we know isn't, but we still could because we are
So
destroyed.
then what was we calling ourselves before then?
Israelites.
Israelites.
That's
So
right.
The land of Jamaica and all that.
The land of Jamaica was just a land that was where no one dwelt. No one dwelt. No one dwelt over there. We dwelt on this side of the hemisphere. With Europe, Africa,
That's where it was.
everyone
Okay.
was dwelt on this side of the hemisphere. Alright? Of these continents, on this side. That side, no one dwelt there. The first people to dwell there was the northern kingdom of the Israelites.
That's right.
We went all the Hispanics and Native Americans. They fled from the Caucasians. They fled from persecution. We don't say Caucasian. They fled from the heathen nations and fled into that to get away from them because they was going through so much turmoil and hardship. But then they found them, Columbus, you know the stories, all right? And now we was all put on slave ships. Now we're going to read it, Deuteronomy 28. You read in the scriptures, put up in church.
Yeah, but I didn't really follow the Bible like
Neither did we, bro. We were bad boys, gunmen, drug dealers, and that. You get me? But when we read it, we're like, that makes sense. The puzzles together.
Well, I still question the Bible in the text here.
That's what we're here. We're here to answer any of your questions. I'm going to read this though. Before you do have to go, we're going to have to show you why.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
So because of lack of disobedience, alright, lack of obedience and disobeying, comparison, right?
Verse 54, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
Now bro, you come over, you're very tender, we're very delicate. You understand? Very cool. But what our people get? We get envious, we get red eyes, we get jealous. Look how they pull out the eye for.
No, honestly, I want to
That's
tell you
the new
something.
thing. No, I'm just saying. I'm just thinking, I'm making an analogy. Right? You want to get the iPhone, the AirPods as well. Man, I've always wanted those, you know. Bro, chat to him, let me try and sneak it and put it very evil towards his brother. But before, we're very delicate. Alright?
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And now we're evil towards the wife of our bosom. Domestic violence in the household, right?
And towards the remnant of his children which he shall leave.
And this is a curse. This is like a generational curses that fall upon the so-called black and Hispanics. Understand? Single parent households, domestic violence, black on black crime, Latino versus black crime. Alright?
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now Egypt, you know Moses, he took the Israelites from slavery, from oppression. That was Egypt means slavery. So we'll go into slavery again with ships.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
The Israel was told that they will go back to the land of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. That's the way he spoke unto us. Alright?
Thou shalt see it no more again.
We're not going to see our own homeland again. We'll call it West Africa our home. We'll call America our home. England our home. Black British. We'll call Jamaica, West Indian our home. Alright?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
You shall be what?
You shall be sold unto your enemies.
That's what it says. You shall be sold. These are not our friends. This is not our friend. These are our enemies. Alright?
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Bondmen and bondwomen.
And no man shall buy you.
You're not gonna get your 90 acres and a mule. You're not gonna get reparations. The only reparations that we desire is to have faith that the Messiah is gonna come and give us the blood of the enemies. That's what we want. That's what we should desire. Don't want a coup. No, let's forget about it. Let's sit down to the rock. You understand? We still got the last names of our oppressors on us.
That's right.
That's the bond that they hold.
That's right.
And how do we break away from that? How do we
Break away from that, we need to do Deuteronomy chapter 30. Deuteronomy chapter 30. That's a good question. Choose life rather than death.
Wise question.
This is Deuteronomy 30 and verse 15.
Go on.
see, Deuteronomy 30 verse 1, and it shall come to pass
So this is going to be future prophecy. It shall come to pass, right?
when all these things are come upon thee,
So when all these things have come upon us,
the blessing and the curse
so when the curses are upon us, this is what's on us now, right?
which I have set before thee, and thou shalt call them to mind among all the nations.
So we call them to mind, we told them about this. This is what we're doing now spiritually. We're calling them to mind that we was the ones that fit the curses of the Israelites.
That's right.
Whither the Lord thy power, the Lord thy God hath driven thee.
So wherever we are, we could be in Germany. There's brothers doing this in Netherlands. There's brothers doing this in the Philippines.
That's right.
There's brothers doing this in America. There's brothers doing this in Ghana. There's brothers out here with posters, cameras, Bibles in their hands, praising the God Yahweh. In the name of the Son Yahweh Shai. They call Jesus.
So the Bible man talked to us by the right man.
No, it's taught to us by the Most High. He gives us the word. The Most High gave the word for Moses. Moses is a Negro. Moses is a Negro. But wait, you're asking us the question. You're going to say, how do we... Well, I got... Because you asked us the question, we have to answer.
And shall return unto the Lord thy God.
So when we call it to mind to all the people, and we return to him by keeping his word and loving our brother,
and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children with all thy heart and with all thy soul, that then the Lord thy God will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all nations.
you do what?
And will return and gather thee from all nations, whither the Lord thy God hath scattered.
So the Lord done this. The Lord's put us into slavery. The Lord put us on ship for disobeying him. Understand? But then he said he's going to return. We disobeyed him at the time of Solomon. That's when it really hit the nail in the head. Because what it is, that's when he separated the kingdom from those 12 tribes. And there was one king ruling over us. But when Solomon dealt with many other strange women, he had 700 princess wives. And then he had 300 concubines of different nations. That the Most High said, no, he started to build gods of them nations. And then they separated us. Alright? So,
I got questions, one question, but I ain't got time. So
give us one of your questions.
Well, I found this today.
Their firstborn child? Why, yes, of course. You see, that Pharaoh needs to learn a little lesson. Why don't I just take out the Pharaoh instead? Look here, this isn't a lesson about the Pharaoh. It's for the Hebrews. I need them to really know who's in charge here. I just don't understand why you're doing this. I mean, he's a mortal king. What's a king to a god? And what's a god to a non-believer? I need them to believe. Now go execute my plan. Wait a minute. Did you already have me take them out? I'm sorry. Did you say something? No, I said I'll still carry out your plan. But just know, I think it's messed up. Look here, I don't need you to think. I need you.
Yeah, you know my...
I need to know what you're doing. Now go doing what they can hold with God's army.
Get me from
Marco J. Williams on TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you get from
Why would God want to do so much punishment, so much like evil things to people because of maybe like Solomon done or something? So one for a certain tribe done, punish a whole bunch of everybody. Why would I want to do that?
Get the book Romans chapter 9.
But is there any way you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is Romans chapter 9 and verse 17.
We work together. Romans 9:17.
For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh,
Scripture said unto Pharaoh,
even for this same purpose have I raised thee up.
so that's the reason why the Most High raised up Pharaoh, right? Read.
That I might show my power in thee.
So he wants the Most High, because if you ever read the story with Moses in the Passover, right? He gave him a warning. He says, look, let my people go. And Do you know who controls the Pharaoh? The Most High. It's called the Creator. He created Pharaoh. Like you just said, why would he make Pharaoh do that? Yeah. Alright, go on.
Yeah, it says that I may show my power in thee and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
So that's the reason why Pharaoh is a mighty civilization, a mighty place, a mighty, you could call a kingdom, alright, or empire, alright. So the fact that they were so mighty and there was spared amongst all the people in the world, the slaves, because of what he said no all the time to Moses, alright, the Most High hardened his heart. And he said no all that time, just to show that this Pharaoh guy, those are not strong people. The Most High is strong. And he made the slaves come out without even fighting. They never even picked up a stone. Plagues went upon them. Locusts, blood, darkness, cattle dying, firstborn children dying. They didn't pick up a gun. They didn't go and just stab him in his sleep. Easily Moses could have done that. Moses killed an Egyptian for what they done to him. And that's why he was kicked out. Easily Moses can kill, man. It's not hard. He's done it before. He was in the house with him. He could have just killed Pharaoh in his sleep, but he didn't have to. He got away, man. They just went, and then the Egyptians, they still tried to pursue them. Get them.
I really have to go. I'm gonna be late.
Wait, one second. One more. I'm just reading that form.
Right, this is Romans 9 and verse 21. Have not the potter power over the clay?
And who's the potter? The Father. He's the one that is potter. He's the creator, right? He has power, and we are just the clay. He's got power over everything.
Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor.
So we are the vessel made unto honor, and they're the vessel made unto dishonor. That's just how the Most High created. You got the movies, bro. You got Joker, you got Batman, you got Lex Luthor, you got Superman. Right, read.
Right.
Even
What?
if, so,
Hold on. What is going on here?
no, brother, the children of Israel, right? They need to wake up and know who their biblical nationality is. There's different nationalities. He's an Edomite. This guy is an Israelite, right? Because he fits the same. It's not a Negro thing. It's not a Jewish, Muslim. It's not a religion thing. It's a spiritual. The ones that fit the person on these slave ships. Pocahontas, they was on slave ships. This brother here is this brother is Taino, isn't it?
Amigo, familiar.
Well, I need to go to Highgate.
These brothers were saying, hey,
all of that.
Yahweh, Kumbaya, Hallelujah. Understand? So what before we got to read you a command, Leviticus chapter 19. Right? Because we went through the testimonies of why we're Israelites. But the Israelites, they need to uphold the laws, right? Because if they don't, they get curses.
Leviticus 19 and verse 27. Ye shall not round the corners of your head.
So the Israelites cannot round up. Hairline's pretty sharp. Understand? We're not allowed to do that. You notice all the brothers, we don't get like shaved up because it's not permitted unto us. It's committed. It's a sin. Right? Iniquity.
Neither shall thou mar the corners of thy beard.
And your beard, you see, just marred the corners of your beard.
I know it's Western. I'm Western. I got to.
You see that? I love you, bro. You see what? That's where repentance comes. For you to acknowledge that you know what?
I know. I don't know how anywhere different. I'm different, you know. So.
Doesn't matter where we are, though, bro.
Yeah, but right now I'm here. I've got a form.
No.
Only to
pay your bills. Pay your bills.
Pay the bills.
You render unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar.
Yeah.
But there's nowhere where they says that you can't keep the Sabbath day holy. There's nowhere in the laws that says you can't. You're not allowed to steal. You're not allowed to kill. The laws do not ever tell you that you shouldn't keep the laws of God. The laws of the land, the laws of the sea, doesn't go against the laws of the Most High. It's not. The Most High wouldn't make these laws. He's the creator. He wouldn't make them that they will make you disobey them. You know what I mean? When they see us keeping the laws, we now are considered as a light to the people that don't keep the laws.
Alright,
One more.
I'm late. I'm already late. I can't even get my
This
ticket
is
no more.
Romans 12 and verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good, that acceptable, perfect will of the Most High.
Alright, and don't be conformed in this world. Look, our sister, she's conformed in this world. That is not acceptable to the Most High. Mixed marriages. That's
Oh, but then see, that's a whole nother.
That's not a whole other story. That's what Solomon. That's why the kingdom split. That's why the Israelites split.
It's a bit racist.
It's not racist. The Most High says. The Most High says the lions stay with the lions, the dogs stay with the dogs.
No, but we're human.
The sheep stay with. No, we're not all human. Hue means to be of color.
Second edge.
Some are man, some are mankind. Even what's the name? Was it that one that?
I say some are human.
They did one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I say
Neil
some
Armstrong.
I say some are human.
Even Armstrong knows there's
Some are
difference
humans
between us.
just beings, and some are humans beings.
In America, there says black man, the Negro is 3/5 of a man. We're not even a conform man to the so-called white man. So we're not all human, bro. We're not all of hue. We're not all of color. This guy does not have color. He burns in the sun.
But he still bleeds the same way we in the sense, or he's still like, you know.
He's gonna bleed for what he's done to our ancestors.
It's same.
We're not all the same.
Alright, okay.
Chinatown. Why do you not? Why are you not in Chinatown? Because you're not Chinese. We're not all the same. We all have different
Nationality.
lineages. Yeah, so it's not that
Well,
all the
I'm
same
already
thing,
late
it's
now.
We can't sleep with their lineage.
When I can,
Chinese are not meant to be sleeping
Pick
over.
somewhere to
You got us on
find
here.
it,
Yeah, YouTube channel. Put it in your phone now. Put it in it. Vine of Israel London. Alright? And when you got time, download the Bible app. Put in what in YouTube? That one there. Vine of Israel London. Right? That one's active right now. Right? And keep download the Bible app, please.
I used to go to church.
No, but not about church. We're not dealing with giving us offerings and giving us money. We don't want none of that.
I was just choir and all that.
So was we, bro. Springfield's all meant to be church. Alright, but King, it's about you downloading the Bible at KJVA. Because the apocrypha, there's missing hidden books called like Maccabees and that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ezra's.
Yeah, I want to talk so much more, but I really not got the time. I'm already late. I want to get a drink, but I can't even get a drink no more.
Done your Allah.
Nice one. Bless, yeah? Nice one, guys.
You want some water? We got a water, bro.
Yeah. No, I didn't want some water. I got to get the high gate. What time? 2 o'clock. Oh my God. Nice one. Blessings, you guys.
Done your Allah. I hope now the real living waters, bro. This is the drink. This is the food. You understand? That's the real waters, bro. Take it when you're going.
This is the book of Sirach 13 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
Every beast loveth his life, and every man loveth his neighbor. All flesh consorteth according to kind.
Oh, what?
All flesh consorteth according to kind.
Right, so no black and white, man.
And a man will cleave to his life.
So you cleave to your owner woman, man.
No Michael Jackson, it doesn't matter.
It does matter if you're black or white, man. It does matter. We don't want your dirty daughters, man. And leave our women alone. Alright? It does matter if you're black or white. If you're red or brown.
That's better.
To be realistic. Hey yo, up. Leave him alone. Alright? Yeah.
There's more, yeah?
Yeah. There's no more than that.
There is.
Oh, hyenas. Yeah.
Verse 17. What fellowship have the wolf with the lamb?
What fellowship has a wolf with a lamb? Come on, man. That doesn't mix. Right? The lions, the wolves, they don't mix with the lamb. Alright? They want to eat the lambs, man. Alright, read?
So the sinner with the godly. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor?
And that is a big stumbling block on our people. Right? Finding out the Israelites, hearing about the laws, but then as soon as you step on the Edomites' toes, you know Jake, man. Jake's like, bro, that sounds a bit racist, though.
Start rapping.
Right? They start raccooning, man. Yeah, ain't the raccoons, and they got black on the white stripe. Yeah. Like bounties in it. Yeah. It's like the coonery, man. And that's why we're here to tell our people, man. Right? To watch out.
Right.
Because you start loving them, it's gonna affect you, man. We call it the tetanus injection, the Nicanor coon spirit, man. Yes, Fishkin. Yes, Fishkin. But it's 2 minutes, one hear the word. You have to be able to talk the word. Yo, señorita. En español. Oh, yeah. Hey, sister, 2 minutes. Coons, man.
Go long, man.
Alright? That's what it's about, man. Most High sifting out, man. Give me Amos chapter 9. Amos chapter 9. And verse
And what you can say about that?
Amos chapter
you
9.
got any questions,
and
bro?
verse 8.
Well, what's he saying?
He said, why don't we have a church? And I said to him, God doesn't dwell in the temple.
Okay, yeah, read it. Let's read it through.
He obviously needs a Spanish.
Give me in-season, out-season. Give me
This is Acts.
highways and hedges. Give me highways and hedges. Two and that. Matthew. Yeah, Timothy. Isn't that Timothy? You know, get it. Yeah, Matthew 22 and 9. What are you in now? Matthew. Okay, 22. Go to 22.
22.
This is Matthew chapter 22 and verse 9. It says, Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye find, bid to the marriage.
So we go out here to the highways. Alright? Many as you find, bid to the marriage. Go to Proverbs. Proverbs 1. Read that.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4 and verse 2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exalt with long suffering and doctrine.
So look, preach the word in season, out season. You must be out here in the sun, in the cold, alright? Long suffering, in the rain, alright? You don't matter about synagogues and buildings, alright? Start at 20.
This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 20.
Verse 20.
It says, Wisdom crieth without.
Wisdom, she cries, she screams out. It's out, yeah?
She uttereth her voice in the street.
Wisdom, the Bible, must be read in the streets. Alright? Go on the highways and bid them to the marriage. You can't go. The whole church is meant to do what? Gather yourselves together. Alright, read.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
She crieth in the chief place of concourse, right? But we don't go to the Gentiles or the Samaritans. We go where the lost sheep of the house of Israel are. The ghettos. You know English? You know English? Ghetto? Ghetto, it means where the Jews dwell. In the dictionary. So we are the Jew. We are the true Jew. We are the true Israelites. So when it says we don't just go to Westminster, we're not going to go to Buckingham Palace. The Jews don't dwell there. The lost sheep are in Brixton, Peckham, Tottenham, Kilburn, Walthamstow. You get me? We're going to go to Brazil, the Gaza Strip. We're going to go to where the lost sheep, the Israelites are. Mexico. Wait. Peru. We're going to Peru. That's where the lost sheep are, brother. All right? Read.
It says, she crieth in the chief place of concourse.
She cries in the chief place of concourse.
In the openings of the gates.
In the openings of the gates.
In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
How long are you going to love white Jesus? How long are you going to think that this is your God? Then, brother, Chinese have their God. India have their God. Edomite, Caucasians have their God. Peru, this is not Peru's God. You get me? You understand? You understand? You see? Simple. Our people are simple. They want this to be their God because that's their master. They don't know, leave master. Master give me food, he give me sleeps. Don't hurt master. And look, Baal, Molech, the demon, the devil.
Diablo.
That's Diablo. They do the same hand signs. Look, the same devil, my brother. You don't trust the Diablo. Right, read.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
Gather yourselves together.
Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
So gather them together because the Peru, the Jamaicans, the Grenadans, we're not desired. These gringos, Blanco, does not desire us. The Spanish, the Italians, the Irish, the English, the French, the Dutch, the Belgian, they don't like Peru. They don't like Mexico. They don't like Jamaica. They don't like Ghana. They don't like Nigerian. They don't like African Americans. They don't like Black British. They don't like us. We need to gather together, brother. Imano. We need to gather together. We're a nation that are not desired. What the only thing they desire from our women is the big bums. You know, shaking, big bums, stealing them, raping them. Alright? Our little boys, raping our little boys, taking their skin and putting it on the suntan lotion. They take our melanin, brother. Alright? Look.
You know,
They make us slaves. This is your the blacks, the Negro, and the Imano, you, and he looks like me. We are the same people. We fit the curses of the Israelites in the Bible. Right? Do you understand? We're not our name that you've got right now. Your nationality, that you are no different to me. Your people. Smallpox of the ancient Columbus, he gave smallpox to the Native Americans and got the Gatling gun, gunned down all of the natives. Otherwise they would not have won. How can a boat of 50 men beat a million people? Because they had the bullets and the cannons and the crafty, slivery, lying contracts. And they stole from us. Alright?
This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 5. Matthew 10 and verse 5. These 12, Jesus, so-called Jesus, sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles.
So don't go into the way of the other nations, okay? Don't go to Blanco. Alright, go.
And into any of the city of the and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
Don't go to any of the other nations, alright? Don't go to Spanish, guys. Alright, read.
But go right to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So Jesus, his name is Yahweh Shai. He says only go to the lost sheep of Israel. Don't go to no nation, other nation. He said that to the disciples. That's why we go out. Like we are disciples, brother. We go out, not in a church so we can hide and we just keep it, don't tell anybody. No, we cry aloud. We have faith. We have faith in the Messiah, brother. We actually believe his word. We do what he tells us to do. Right. This is what he does. You see, many times he says, do this, do this. We do it. He says, be hearers of the word, be doers of the word, and not hearers only. So we do what he says. So when you're saying, where's the church? Let's show him, where's the church? The church isn't made of
This is Acts 17 and verse 24. It says, and God
Let him get
Acts.
Book of Acts of the Apostles. The Apostles. Acts. Chapter 17.
Acts chapter 17 and verse 24. God that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
So look, God doesn't live in a church building made with hands.
Right.
God dwelleth inside you and me and our brothers. Matthew. 2 or 3 again. Matthew. Matthew, yeah? Matthew 18 and 20.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 20. For where 2 or 3 are gathered,
We're on a dos, right? 2 or 3. Dos on tres. Where 2 or 3 are, yeah?
are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them.
There am I.
So there am I in the midst of them.
There am I in the midst of them. Okay? So this is where he is. Right now. We're gathered here, right, brother? We're gathered together that are a nation not desired. They don't desire you. They don't desire me. They don't desire my brother, my brothers. So he is here. He's in the midst right now. What he's doing, he's waking you up. Because you are an Israelite, brother. Did you know that? Did you know you're a lost sheep? You are a lost sheep because you thought you was Peru. God never said Peru. Jesus didn't die for Peru. So-called Jesus, Yahweh Shai, died for Israelites. Yasha Allah.
Right.
In the Hebrew, Israel is Yasha Allah. Can you say that? Yasha Allah. Yasha. Not religion. No. Yasha Allah. Allah means power. Because Yahweh is his name. Hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh. With the flag. Yahweh. Can you say that? Yahweh. What do you call God? What do you call God? What do you call him? What's his name? No, what's God's name? What's God's name? What's the creator? Our Father. What's his name? Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. What's that? But that's English. God, the angels speak Hebrew. Get the angels speak Hebrew. What's his name in Hebrew? So this is Hebrew. This is Hebrew writing, right to left. Okay, this is Hebrew. This is Hebrew from right to left. Okay. So this is Yah, Ha, Wa, Ha, Yahweh. And this is how they say Jesus. Yah, Ha, Wa, Sha, I. Yahweh Shai. Okay, we got it written here for you, okay? Yahweh Shai. This is the name. This is Hebrew, brother. And Yasha Allah, that's it there, Israel. Yasha Ra Allah. It means Prince of God. Yasha is Prince. And Allah is God. We are princes of God. We're not Muslims. We're not Muslims, brother. We're no, we don't like them either. We're the conquering lions of Judah. Alright, Benjamin, Levi. And you're the northern kingdom. Alright?
this? It's the book of Ezekiel. What, Ezekiel?
Wait, show me.
This is Acts, the book of Acts.
Acts again. Acts.
Chapter 26
Then it says,
and 14. Says, and when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue.
In the what tongue?
In the Hebrew tongue.
So that's why we don't call him in English names. We give him his rightful name. He's a Hebrew. Alright?
So why persecutest thou me?
That's it.
Yeah, I should have started at 13, but he
Yeah.
gets it. He gets it.
Hebrew.
He gets it.
His Hebrew name is Yahweh.
Right.
And yeah, he spoke in that language, Hebrew. So, you see what we do? As the natives, they say, hey Yahweh, hey Yahweh. Right? We say Kumbaya, Hallelujah. You understand? Yahweh. That's his name, okay? Hold on to that, please. When you pray facing Jerusalem, that's the east, and you pray to Yahweh. You don't pray like the Muslims. We're not Muslims, but they have adopted and stolen our culture, our customs. Understand? So we have to embrace it and take it back. Understand? All these religions have stolen pieces of the Israelites' ways. So that's why we read our Bibliosa, we read our Bible. So we know now how to be who we should be. We shouldn't be how the world is. We need to come away from the world and love not the world. Don't love English, don't love Spanish, don't love the Portuguese. We need to love the Hebrew ways, because you are a Hebrew Israelite, brother. Understand this.